Hi everyone, welcome back to Megan's Creative Arts. Today I have this beautiful blanket for you. So as you can see, this is cute design. It's great for a baby blanket, a throw, anything you would like. Very simple. All you need to know is a double crochet. That is all this blanket is a couple chains and double crochets. And I will show you how to get, can't see it very well, but this nice straight edge. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, very easy. For this one, if you want to know the dimensions, this is more of a baby size kind of sample. So it's about 30 inches by 30 inches when I measured it. And yes, my daughter took off with my measuring tape, so I have an old school ruler. Very flimsy one. I like it though. I use the Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. This is in the light blue. And I do not recommend this one for a baby blanket. It's a little stiffer, but I really liked the colors. So that's why I ended up using this one. We are going to use this for our example today. And excuse me, I'm getting over a little cold. We're going to use a 5.5 millimeter hook. So let's get started. So we're going to start by doing our slip knot. Go. Put our hook on. If you are going to make this for a baby, it is a very cute design. I would use a softer yarn. Probably one of the Lion brands or any of the baby yarns pretty much. And for this one, we're going to be doing chains of 3 plus 2. So any multiple of 3, and then you just add 2 at the end. For my size, I think I only did around 101. So my multiple of 3 was 99, and then I just added 2 at the end. And I haven't been counting, so I'll count here in just a second. But I'm using the same yarn I did the blanket in. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 28, 30. There's my multiple of 3, and I'll add 2. All right, so I have 32 chains. The first one is going to be real easy. It's just a foundation chain. So all you're going to do is in the second chain from your hook, so not this loop, we count 1, 2, we're going to do a single crochet. So insert my hook, pull up a loop. Now we have 2 loops, yarn over and go through both. And that's all you're going to be doing for this foundation row. The first row is just single crochets. Now that I'm looking at it, I think we might need one more. We'll see what we need to do on the chains. I'm thinking for chains, you might have to do just multiples of 3 because we're skipping one chain when we're doing our foundation row. but we'll see as we go. Apparently I didn't write it down right. All right, so keep doing your foundation row. Again, that's a single crochet in each chain, and I will see you at the end of row 1. Okay, so I'm at the end of row 1, our foundation row, so it's just single crochets. So now we're going to start row 2, which is our repeat row. This is what you're going to be doing from now on. So we are going to chain 2 and turn our work. This does count as a double crochet. And then we're going to be skipping this first one. And going into the next. So this, the chain 2 counts as this row right here. So we're going to skip 1 and do a double crochet into the next. And we're going to do that 3 times. We're going to do 3 double crochets into that same space. So here's our skipped one, and then 3 double crochets. Now we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and do 3 double crochets again. And we're going to keep going. So we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and in this third one we're going to do 3 double crochets. And we're going to keep doing this all the way across till we get to the end of row 2. So I skip 2 and do 3 double crochets. And just continue across, skipping 2 and doing 3 double crochets. It's a very easy design, great for a beginner. If you want to get fancy, you can change colors at the end of your rows. Okay. Oh, looks like I should have had one more. That's all right. We can make it look however we want. So if you're starting at the beginning, chain in multiples of 3 only. There is no plus anything. It's just multiples of 3. We can make this work. If you're at the end of row 2, we're going to double crochet in the very last stitch. Usually there is another one there, but we're just going to create one. So that's what row 1 looks like. I'm sorry, row 2, which is our repeat row. So to start row 3, we're just going to chain 2 and turn our work. Again, the chain 2 counts as a double crochet. So we're going to skip 1. We're going to skip this first double crochet, and in the middle, we're going to put our 3 double crochets. We're going to skip 2 like we've been doing, and again in that middle double crochet, that's where we're putting our 3 double crochets. So it's pretty easy to figure out where you need to go. And that is the repeat. Pretty easy, but you can make it look really cute. Wow some people with your crochet skills. I like doing this in the evenings when I watch TV with my family. I'll just sit and crochet while we watch something. That's what it looks like. So pretty simple. All right, and when you get to the end of your blanket or project you're doing, if you really want it to match this first row, you can do a row of single crochets across the top, or just leave it as it is. So that's really up to you. And just remember, you're putting a double crochet in the very last stitch, which should be your turning chains, because they count as your double crochet. I'm just getting to the end of row 3 for you. So here's the top of my turning chain. So that's where I'm going to insert my hook and do a double crochet. Now I crochet a little loose. That's why I only do 2 chains for my turning chains. If you crochet really tight, you might want to do a chain 3, but I found to get a straight edge with the way I crochet, a chain 2 is just fine. So that's all I did. This is a very easy pattern, and we will call this, I don't know, we'll call it something. It's just an easy design, easy double crochet blanket. And you can do it in any colors you would like. Again, this is the ombre, but any colors. And again, this is very versatile. You can make it bigger or smaller. You do not have to make it a baby size. You can make it bigger if you want it to be bigger. Just any multiples of 3. All right, I will see you next time. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like these videos. And if you leave me a comment below, I will respond. Bye.